steak pit, as we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on another team from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Mississippi State ready to kick off to get this game started. Looking for blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Arkansas State's offense takes the field for the first time today. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Now on second down. Garcia to pass. He'll pull it down and run. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference. Be great in your conference. Get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The Red Wolves will line it up on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, just keeps firing. Quick completion on the out. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. And the Red Wolves will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. He's got his man. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Garcia wants to throw. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. 3rd and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. They'll try to pound their way in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
Hey, man, if we're going to show up here and play this game, we're not kicking field goals early. We didn't come here to just lay up. They drive the field. They get it down 4th and goal. Field goal would have been easy. Head coach decides to go for it, and the offense pays off the decision with a touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So a drive there of 84 yards. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone.
Mississippi State, 0.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick this one off.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. So Mississippi State's offense will have its first possession of the game. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that, a cornerback, that could do that in a game like this. But this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
Mississippi State going up tempo. He's going to pass on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Carter. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Third down coming up.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And down he goes back at the 3.
Really impressed with how this team has seized momentum here, playing on the road in this hostile environment. Their offense gets it first. They march down the field. They put up some points. And here's the defense now on their first drive, getting a critical sack on third down.
And the returner will be brought down. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over of football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas State is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Garcia to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity.
That is a big-time drop right there. Fourth down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe it.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
You see it in football all the time, right? I get a matchup on the outside. You want to try to play man coverage? I'm going to let my wide receiver try to go up and make a play. A lot of times the wide receiver wins. Not this time.
On third down, going up top. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll throw it on first down. He's going for the big play. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Garcia wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Oh, so close to paying off the tip. Really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. A third and long coming up here. He's looking to throw. Spits it out to the back. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And the Red Wolves moving quickly to the line. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Makes the catch past the sticks. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly.
He'll take a shot. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
Arkansas State.
That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
Mississippi State, 0.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I think...
Off he goes. At the 30. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. Explosive plays are great, but you got to finish the deal. First and 10 in the red zone. Gonna run it. It's Carter. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. Operating in the red zone here on second down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Trying to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Going for 6. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldog.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He's going to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Garcia to pass. Makes his connection. At the 40, there he goes. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Red Wolves. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Rutgers is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Penn State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Bulldogs racing to the line in the hurry up.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good, build maybe a little bit of momentum, so next week we play a little bit better football.
Setting up the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the returner will be knocked down. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Garcia wants to throw. Unloads it left. Makes a connection. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Looking for the score. And the ball is intercepted. And he will step out of bounds, but what a way to get the ball back for his offense.
That's a decision the quarterback would love to have back. Down here in this area of the field in the red zone, these windows, they close so quickly. Everything just has to be done a little bit faster. You've got to be so much more precise, and as a result of being late on the throw, they turn it over in the red zone.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Got his man quickly. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Comes out throwing on 1st down. They're bringing heat. Caught. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Gets rid of it. It's complete on the right side. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. To the air on 1st down. Quickly complete. Across the 25, he's got room. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Quick snap and a spike to stop the clock.
It's 2nd down.
And here comes play number 6 of the drive. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And they needed a little more room to work with as that one sails out of bounds. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. So they won't get a touchdown, but a chance to put something on the board before halftime. It is true as he puts 3 on the board.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
Inside 10 seconds to go, and the half clock reads 9. It is 1st and 10. Garcia to pass. Working that left side now. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Arkansas State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No midseason concentration lapse here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
This offense, man, staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Starkville. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Davis-Wade Stadium.
Red Wolves will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Finds his tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Mississippi State right back to the line.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He leaves it with his back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. The corners are walked up tight. Trying to get to it. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you can be quarterback.
And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Good timing on the quick out. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. He's looking to throw it. Coming after it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Garcia wants to throw. He's got the back in the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. He'll take the deep shot. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. So the offense will go for it around midfield. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Grabbed on the outside, it's Avila. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Scrambling away. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this 2nd half.
Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down.
Man, this defense just has so much speed. You saw it on that 3rd down play. The offense is trying to get a quick one, see if they can get a block and maybe spring a guy free, but the pursuit, wow, that was so good defensively.
On the return, it's Avila. He's got great speed. You want to talk about dynamic ability to flip a field on display right there, and it was just about a return for a touchdown. Garcia to pass. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. Good, solid tackle.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He's been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. And the Red Wolves will keep this drive going. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Getting some heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
They gave up the sack on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Slings it. Intercepted. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
I got to give this defense a lot of credit. They were very confident coming into this one, even though they were going up against one of the best quarterbacks in the entire country. They're confident.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. The expressway is wide open. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Now, Mississippi State.
There's usually two different thought processes when I'm backed up towards my own goal line. Run it, create more space, or take a big shot and try to make a big play. And did this offense ever make a big play? 90-plus yard touchdown. That is how you do it.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Like, if you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Pressure coming. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He lets one fly deep. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. The offense starts with a short field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point on.
He looks that one in nicely. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. It's a draw. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And after finishing off one drive with a field goal, they'll try it again, this time a 47-yard try. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. TCU is running away with this one thanks to an offense that hasn't been stopped since that group stepped off the bus. They're up by 24 over Colorado. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. 1st down for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Mississippi State going up tempo. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Complete to the right. Touchdown, Mississippi! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry.
And he will be sacked. And here in the 4th quarter, they were trying to tie it, and they cannot. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. The handoff, keep working on that clock. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
No doubt the offense at this point of the game with the lead late, they're going to try and run the football, and they're going to try and bleed the clock. They need all ball carriers to stay in bounds to keep this clock ticking, just like that guy did there.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Bad bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball leaning in.
Garcia wants to throw. On target. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Boy, he's taking the shot. Got it in stride at the 15. Waltzes into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way. There's a flag on the field. Just a crushing mistake on the penalty. Wipes out. And now they'll have to try to get it together and score again. Quarterback will audible. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Feeling some heat. They're trying to get to it. The throw. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return, but his offense will come out and take over at the 44. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. It's complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Power football with the run. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Get the field goal from here. It's a 51-yarder. Get a few on 3rd down, and life is much better. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. We're getting deep in the game, and this is for the lead. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now they've taken the lead in the final 2 minutes and set the stage for a great finish. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We got to stop turning the football over.
Garcia to pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. He wants a big play here late. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. And here we go, down the score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He's taking the deep shot. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter for the touchdown.
They'll need to be very sound here. Limit this return and put this game in the hands of their defense to salt it away. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And that pass picked off. Touchdown, Red Wolves! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
And this is really the story of the game. This offense has no chance in the passing game because they cannot protect the quarterback. All game long, he's been under duress. You got to give the defense a ton of credit.
Working the middle. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. 7 is the lucky and skilled number for this squad as they've made it to this point in the season, and they are still perfect.
Still perfect, and they're cooking. You can tell they got some momentum. You know, 7 weeks, obviously, that's not the whole season. You got bigger fish to fry down the road. Great start, but you can tell this team's for real, for real.
No doubt, and they deserve for us all to be talking about them right now because they look as advertised. This is a team with tremendous talent. They've taken care of business up to this point, but now because they're undefeated at this point of the year, every game from this point out gets